Hey guys, how we going? It's Wednesday, the 7th of Jan, 2026. Happy New Year to you all. It's 1 o'clock in the arvo. I'm back at work. Yesterday I had four crates arrived. They've gone back out the door. They've gone to a client. We've got H-Packers arriving on Friday. I'm finding it very hard to get back into the new year. I'm still in holiday mode, as I'm sure people that have started back this week are experiencing the same thing. And the ones that go back next week will experience the same thing as well. So I've been having early days, guys, because it's still fairly quiet. So I'm in and out of this place, but today I helped a very good customer out the other day. There was a product that I supplied them in December, the last week of December, and unfortunately they didn't quite order enough. And the only place that you can get them from typically is closed until next week, and unfortunately they needed to finish the job by Friday this week. They went as far as wanting me to air freight them, and after scouring around and being as resourceful as I am, I managed to find another alternative supplier who actually had some on the shelf. So I bought those in and paid for them. They weren't cheap, but look what I got in return, guys. They not only came and picked up those goods and other bits and bobs, I got 2 boxes of beer. They couldn't thank me enough. So thank you, guys. It's very well received, very much appreciated. It will be going to a good home, my mouth. So I'll be taking that today with me. So big shout out to those guys, real big shout out. Much appreciated, guys. And I actually get quite a bit of things given to me, and I am always appreciative of it every time. So one other thing, guys, we're up to 108 subscribers. If you haven't liked or hit that bell, hit the bell, definitely subscribe and hit the like. I want to try and grow this channel a bit more, and I haven't done many videos, so it's on me too. So all I'm doing today, guys, is going with the flow, seeing what the day brings. I'm closing at 3 o'clock, going home, early day, because look, it's pretty quiet, guys. It's pretty quiet. So I'm making the most of the weather and as much of the day as I possibly can. So I'll be doing that. Might go home early. Well, I am going home early. There's no two ways about that one. And I might go home and put the front edging up on my paving job. I did a paving job and it required a lot of intricate cuts. And some of them you can measure out with a measuring tape. Others, you had to make cardboard templates. And I was quite proud of that. I'm not much of a landscaper, but I did a upright job, stand-up job there. But you do need 5% more than what you actually account for. You've got to allow for errors, because I made a couple. Not going to lie. Took me probably three, 4 times as long as normal, Joe, but I got it done. So I'm just waiting on the next shipment to arrive, which should be Friday morning. It's about 6 tons of H-Packers, guys. So I haven't really done a lot. Got to wait for CRC. I'm waiting on CRC. That hasn't arrived. I thought it might arrive today. I've got another order in place with them. So we'll be getting that. And one of the new things that we're getting into, guys, is CRC ceramic spray. And rather than take your vehicle to a detail shop that valets and ceramics your cars and so forth, costs you a lot to get that done. It really does. This stuff, I don't know what it's worth yet, but you're probably talking 40, 50 bucks, could be less. It lasts up to 3 months. So basically give the car a wash, get it free of any debris like dirt and all that. And then you just need 2 chamois, 2 cloths. Spray it on, use one to apply it, and then use the other one to wipe it clean. It's quite an easy task. I was given a sample bottle and I sprayed it on my vehicle, on my ute. And I did the front guard, front passenger's door and back passenger's door. And by golly, has that held up. The water just beads off it. Still looks as good as the day I did it. So that's one of the new items that will be on display for sale in A&J Fasteners. I thought I'd just shout it out there to you guys. is we're slowly adding more to the inventory, and we got all this accomplished late last year. We had a revamp of all the shelves, guys, so boom! So we put all that up there like that. Got those there. Redid all of our hammers, the tape measures, high bolts. We had a total revamp of all the display stands. So everything's in a symmetrical order. It's detailed, it's priced, so everybody knows what everything is worth. A couple of things need pricing, but we're still working on it, but it's a work in progress. Got our professional heavy duty pistol grip grease guns with the straight hard nozzle and flexi type nozzle. Those are $87.35 each. Got our 6x4 rafters. Those are for your builders. We redid that. Got all this up on display. So there's a few things going on here, guys. So we're making way for the next lot of goods that'll come in. So we've got more bolts that should be here about late Feb, maybe early March, hopefully late Feb. Few tons of those. We've got more bugles being made. We've got some construction product that's just been confirmed, the order. That's probably 5 weeks out, 6 weeks out. So there's still a few bits and pieces happening here. And there's a lot of other things we're going to do throughout the year. So hopefully you all had a good 2025, and we're going to have a great 2026. And I can see my old mate out there, my old mate Kerry. There you go. That old boy out there is Kerry. He's actually a really good old stick. We won't tell him that though. Let's tell him that he's a mongrel, but he's actually a really nice guy. So he'll be coming in shortly. So I thought I'd just do a quick little vlog, guys, and let you know what's going on and everything that's been happening and what's going to happen. And this year I've learned a lot from like putting the videos up and trying to come up with new content, and I've decided like a lot more of it will be like, it'll be in-house, not always going to be work, but we're definitely going to get out and about, and we're actually going to stop at places, and I'll have the DJI camera, not my phone, which is what I've got now. So we'll get that one underway. Yeah, so this year, guys, we're going to hit the road. We're going to stop at places and have discussions, and we'll be using the DJI camera with the DJI microphone, or microphones, and we'll just spruce it up, show a little bit of town, a little bit of coast, a little bit of work, a little bit of me drinking. That doesn't change. So a few things I want to do, and I'm going to make up some jigs. I've got to get myself, actually I've got one at home. I'll bring in one of my little off-cut pavers. I've got a drill here. I'll bring in some ply, some timber, and what we'll do is we'll go back to Bolt School 101 and show you how to drill a hole, how to put a screw bolt in, what it looks like when it's in, how you reverse it, what it's like to put drill a hole in it, drop a sleeve anchor it, how to fix material together with it, and so forth. And just educate people so you know that when you're doing jobs at home, you'll actually know what you need. You won't need to go to a shop and get a specialist to advise you what to use, because I'm going to teach you. And I'll teach you, I'll show you and teach you far better than anybody else in a shop could, because I know the stuff. So that's what's on the agenda this year, guys. So we've got a bit of this going on, and we're going to have a few specials this year. Well, I always do have specials, but we're going to do a few specials and a few other things that I've got in mind. I'll tell you one thing I did do is I did action a new bank account suffix, and I've called it fundraiser. And that's what it's for. It's a fundraiser. It's not Fund Glen. What we're going to do is we're going to fundraise money. And I'll put it up in a few more videos, and I'll do the account number. So the title will be the account number, and probably tomorrow, day after. And we all put in $10. I'll match your $10 tenfold. I'll put $100 in. That's right. I'll put $100 in to your $10. That's not off everybody. I mean, if everyone puts in $10, great, but I'll put 100 in. And we're going to talk to the supermarket and see if we can hang around there for an hour or so, filming and talking to people, which I'm sure we should hopefully get permission for. And we're not staying too long because we want to make sure that we find a person who's in need of that money, because I'm going to have the cash on hand in my pocket. And we'll interview a lot of people and we'll just ask them, how are they finding life? What are circumstances like? Do they have a lot of children? Do they think school's tough when it comes to things like uniform, stationery, school fees? And let's get to know the person a bit. And then I'm going to pick an individual, whether it be a male or female, who has a young family or a family of anything, really. We're going to give them all the money, all of it. And you'll see it, and I'll show you all the money. So that's what I'm planning on doing, guys. I have actually the bank account, and it is called Fundraiser, and I will open that account, take a screenshot, show you also. You can see Fundraiser, you'll see balance zero, and then let's try and fundraise that money very quick. Put that money in so that we can go do this, and let's go make life a little easier for that person and their family that week. So that's my plan with that, guys. So I really hope you all jump on board, but there'll be some that can't because they're in different countries, but it's not going to hurt you all to put $10 in. And think of it like this, you'll be doing something good, and I'm a firm believer in karma. What goes around comes around. Something good will come from it, and if anything, if you don't get nothing back, the one thing you will get from it, which is karma, is you'll feel good about yourself. So if you don't, you know, I don't do things to expect to get stuff. You know, I give you a lot of stuff away from my house. That's how we've always done. We don't expect monetary. But it's the good feeling you get from knowing that you've done something good for somebody who's going to appreciate it. So that's the logic behind that, guys. And I hope you all feel the same and jump on board and put $10 in. I'm not asking for a fortune, just $10. Just means one less beer for you. Well, yeah, that does make a difference with me, but yeah. So that's my plan, guys. So let's try and get that kick started, and I'll get that sorted out and put that video up. So until the next one, guys, be good. I'm going to sign out. Hit the like. Definitely subscribe, because I see a lot of people do watch the videos, but they don't subscribe. Takes 2 seconds. Just hit the bell. Boom. It's that easy. So until the next ones, I, my friends, am out.